Hey all, my name is Paul Borosky and I am the owner of Quality Business Plan. And what I'd like to do today is to show you all how to have your retail store pro forma financial projections done quickly and easily using my retail store business plan template. In my retail store business plan template, it comes with a Word document as well as an Excel financial model. And once you complete the Excel financial model, and I'm going to show you how to do that in this video, then your retail store financial projections are going to be ready to go. And usually it shouldn't take you more than about 15-20 minutes to finish up your retail store pro forma financial projections if you do use my template. So the way the video is going to work is, first and foremost, going to give you a little bit of background about me, who I am, what I do, and why I do it. From that point in time, we are then going to dive into the Excel financial model, and I'm going to show you all how to customize it, modify it, change it around to have your retail store pro forma financial projections ready for your business plan. All right, so as promised, a little bit about me. Again, Paul Borosky, MBA, owner of Quality Business Plan. I am a professional writer, specifically a business plan writer, and also I do for financial projections, obviously. So if y'all want to avoid all the fun and excitement, the growing opportunities of writing your own business plan or doing your own financial projections, feel free to pick up the phone, give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. Be delighted to go ahead and do a custom business plan for you. I am also an author of several books published on Amazon.com, and guess what? Those books are about business plan writing, so feel free to check them out there. And then finally, I am an adjunct finance and adjunct professor and subject matter expert in both business and finance, so my education is well aligned with my love in life, which is writing business plans. All right, so with that said, so at the end of the video, well, first in this video, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and run through this little Excel template right here, show you how to customize it for your retail store business plan financial projections. But in order to get this, you do need to buy it, and in order to buy it, you do need the link. And at the end of the video, if you're still here and interested, I will provide you all with the link to buy my retail store business plan template, which includes this Word, this Excel file, and also this handy dandy Word document. And in the Word document, it does come with you know, a template for filling in for your retail store. Use of this template is covered in a separate tutorial. All right, so when you do download my Excel financial model, you're going to have 4 tabs: your information page, your projections, profit and loss statement. Your profit and loss statements are broken up in monthly for the first 12 months, 1 through 3, and then quarterly, quarter 1, month 4 through 6, quarter 2, month 7 through 9, quarter 3, and so on. And then you also get an income statement pro forma for 5 years. So anytime you change any of this information in the darker colored cells, then your financial models will be updated accordingly. On the information page, which is a page that you want to go ahead and make all your changes on, it is also broken up into sections. We've got our revenue generator section right here. We've got our labor, startup cost, fixed cost. We've got our growth rates, and then we've got our loan information if we're taking out a loan. All right, so the way the revenues go is at first you're going to identify how many customers you're going to be serving on a daily basis. For this example, 25. Then you're going to identify what the average sales price is going to be. For this example, 75%. And then also right here is going to be where you're going to enter your variable cost. So if you make a $75 sale, we are saying it's going to cost us $30 to buy the material or buy the products, and we are working with 25 customers daily. Next one is going to be the days of the week, how many days you're going to be open. If you're going to be open 5, then put 5. If you're going to be open 7, then keep 7. If you're going to have 30 customers, put 30. If you're going to have 25 customers, put 25. If you do 30, like I said, every time we change this information, the pro forma financial projections update as well. Next section is going to be your labor section. Again, only change the areas that I've put darker colors for you. So right here, I'm saying that we're going to have 1 manager, we're going to have 4 employees, and we're paying ourselves a salary of $5,000. If we're only going to have 2 employees, then change 4 to 2. If we're not going to have a manager, put manager to 0. And again, when we make these changes, our financial projections update. Startup cost. The startup cost, the first two lines right here is your investments that you're going to be making. The first line is equity investment, how much money you're coming out of pocket with. And then the second one is going to be your loan. If you're taking out a loan, you're going to put it right there. If you are taking out a loan and you put it right there, that $175,000, what will happen is once you put that number right there, it's going to automatically populate down here. And then you can change the interest rate, whatever your interest rate is going to be and whatever your term is going to be. And as you change that information, your payments are going to change, and then all of your projections will update as well. All right, so the final line items under here, these are just typical startup costs. Anything right here, you can change these titles right here. If you're not going to have supplies, you can have something else, change the title, and then put the dollar amount accordingly. These two lines right here, please don't change the titles, and for these right here, please don't change the titles. But the dollar amounts can be changed over here. Monthly fixed cost, these titles right here are static. Please don't change them or you'll break the model. You don't want to do that. And then these are the allocations. So if you're not going to have rent, and you put 0 there. And again, this nice little chart is a bonus, but it'll update accordingly. And then these are just typical fixed cost. Next section is going to be your growth rates. Growth rates for revenues 1 through 5 years and so on. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's the financial model. It's short, sweet, it's to the point. And once you make these changes, then what you'll do is you'll just go to the various financial projections, the tab, and then you're going to want to update your Word document. So for example, once we're done with our financial projections, we're going to go down to our income statement. We're going to delete the old income statement. We're going to highlight it, backspace it, get rid of it. And we're going to go Control V, and now we have an updated pro forma financial projection in the Word document. All right, so hopefully that information was helpful. So let's wrap it up, sum it up, and call it a day. So as promised, if you do want to go ahead and buy my retail store business plan template, all you got to do is just zip on over to qualitybusinessplan.com/retail store business plan template, and on that site you can just go ahead and click it and download it and purchase it and do all wonderful things to it. If you do want some tutorials, I do offer free tutorials. You can check these tutorials out before you buy. They are focused on updating and modifying my templates. Just go to qualitybusinessplan.com, business plan writing tutorials. If you want to avoid all the fun and excitement, again, like I said, if you don't want to write your business plan and you don't want to mess around with a financial template or tutorials or anything like that, you want a business plan written custom, check out my prices at qualitybusinessplan.com/business plan prices 3. And I would be delighted to write a custom business plan for you. So in summary, if you do buy my retail store business plan template, it does come with a Word document, customizable. It does come with a financial model that I just showed you. And also, just keep in mind, there are some limitations. The financial model and the Word doc is not compatible with Google Docs. It's not compatible with Apple products. And if you do have questions about my template before you buy, pick up the phone, give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. I'd be delighted to have a great conversation with you about my retail store business plan template. After you buy the template, though, there is no free phone support. If you call me and you need some help with it, I'm going to charge you. But if you do have some questions on how to use it or some thoughts, go to my tutorial page before you buy it. The tutorials are free. They're based on my templates. And just make sure you can use them and go through the tutorials. Spend a few minutes. It'll definitely do you good. All right. Hopefully the video is helpful. As always, go out, make a little bit of money, and have a great day. Thank you.